Senator Whish-Wilson.
Full of surprises, President. My question is to the Minister representing the Minister for Industry, Innovation and Science, Senator Sinodinos. Senator Sinodinos, Australia is being globally condemned, including recently by the editorial at the New York Times, for our CSIRO cuts to ocean and atmosphere and our contribution to global climate science. It has also been revealed in recent Senate hearings that senior CSIRO executives have been deliberately using private email rather than official CSIRO email addresses to plan for and implement these cuts to climate science. Does the Minister condone the use of private email, even though it is possibly in breach of the Archives and Public Governance Performance and Accountability Act? And does the Minister accept this is a really bad look for an organisation expected to uphold the highest levels of public scrutiny?
The Cabinet Secretary representing the Minister for Industry, Innovation and Science, Senator Sinodinos.
Thank you, Mr President. Can I say, first and foremost, there will be no net job cuts as a result of what the CSIRO is doing in this area. And the idea that we should interfere with decisions by the board and the management of the CSIRO about what is the best disposition of resources is laughable in the extreme, when the organisation has made it clear that it will continue to promote climate science and adaptation mitigation measures through its research. So I reject entirely the premise of the question.
Have you concluded your answer, Cabinet Secretary?
I have.
Senator Whish-Wilson, supplementary question.
Well, President, I was on my feet as a point of order. The question was actually whether the Minister was aware that private emails were used by CSIRO executives and that it was a potential contravention of those acts, and he didn't answer it.
Well, he's now concluded his answer, Senator Whish-Wilson, so do you have a supplementary question?
Senator Sinodinos, will you be investigating the use of private email by CSIRO executives and whether there is a potential contravention of the Archives Act and the Public Governance, Performance and Accountability Act?
Cabinet Secretary.
Well, Mr President, because I'm a relatively happy-go-lucky bloke in this place, I'm always happy to take on any concerns that senators, including Senator Whish-Wilson, have and respond accordingly. But I reject the premise of the question, which is interference by government in the resource allocation decisions of the CSIRO.
Thank you, Cabinet Secretary. Senator Whish-Wilson, final supplementary question. Order.
Mr President, was the Minister aware of allegations that CSIRO senior management conducted a process using private emails, potentially in contravention of the Archives Act?
Cabinet Secretary.
Mr President, I will check with the Minister responsible about this particular matter. I have heard reports, but I will get back to you in due course on the public record.
Thank you, Cabinet Secretary.